Oh, you can bake him now, but I just you put him in the oven.
If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end, close the chapter dignified. Dang girl, you didn't begin. But will it ever be enough when I'm bent on trying to keep it tough? Will I ever settle down? Happy with the here and now. When will it ever be enough? Ever be enough? Ever be enough?
Yeah. Now see, pass her the water.
If only I could build a tower, pierce right through the clouds. Saxophones at every hour. Who hasn't heard of me now?
Oh, boo boo.
Then will I have had
Thank you for the kisses.
enough of trying to keep myself real tough? Will I ever settle down? Steady even when it gets loud. When will it ever be enough? Ever be enough? Ever be enough? When will it ever be enough? Ever be enough? Ever be enough?
He fell asleep.
If only I could find
He
a way
literally did. I can never
to
tell
put an
when
angel
he's
on your shoulder, tell you true things every day. By the time you get older, maybe it could be enough. You don't have to be so tough. Maybe you could settle down.
You're matching the gift. You're literally matching the gift. You are right, that is a mama bird.
We find ourselves starting from scratch, brick by brick. No path carved out for us. The brush is but please don't go. There's valleys and mountain tops on this rocky road. All I'm asking now, don't give up on love. Don't give up. Don't give up on love. In sickness or health, for rich or for poor. I meant every word that
Abu, you're
I
naughty
told
bunny.
you
You're
before.
full, Abu.
All I'm asking now, don't give up on love. Don't give up.
Lily. Come on, Lily. No, Abu. No, Abu, no.
I've been throwing popcorn and stuff in the place and stop.
Why? What is it?
Oh, this is the saddest thing ever. You guys are old.
Why?
Ew, I just played so dirty.
Why is that?
Oh my God.
Two or three. This is some for Billy.
Did you wash your hands?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Precisei sair pra poder voltar, ver o tempo bem fechado.
Let me show you.
Oh, wrong side.
No, that's the
The new stuff is the one I want to use.
Daddy.
Pra ver o céu no azul do mar.
Now where do we put it?
Oh, this one.
Precisei perder pra poder ganhar muito tempo bem calado,
Suck up the water.
que eu consiga falar coisas que alguém vai escutar. Um dia você verá que um sorriso e uma companhia estão fora dos seus requisitos. Um dia você vai olhar pra trás